freaked by that particular one. So I was just gonna update to say live. It is, which is very good. Sehr good.
Very good.
There we go.
Very good.
Pause, you bastard. There we go. Right. Well, hello everybody here on YouTube World. Thank you all for joining me this day. We're going to go to a mission called Gone to Ground, where apparently there is a pirate dropship that made landfall in this blasted lunar hellhole. And we're going to find it and annihilate it. And hopefully they aren't going to be, you know, tooled up to the nines. As we go into this, our first mission of the Thursday stream of Battletech. It's good to get back into Battletech. It's been fun. The update for 1.6 Verbal Warfare has been a very welcome update. I haven't got a fecking clue what it's doing. There we go. There's a planet. That's been a bit weird. Anyway. Yeah. So we had the AMA. So this will be dated a bit, but we had the AMA for the user interface for MechWarrior 5, and that was short and sweet, and could have been helped by having a picture or two to actually, you know, get an idea of what kind of questions we could ask, but PGI unfortunately have some kind of vampire-like aversion to showing us any gameplay of the thing since MechCon last year. It's been quite a while, and in terms of game development, you know, 6 odd months make a big difference. Can we spy what any of the lances? Nah, of course we can't.
What the hell are we doing on this rock?
We are hunting down an enemy lance. As usual, Otterhound didn't read the briefing.
On the move. Wilco.
Moving to position.
Well, we can't blame old Otterhound, it's not his fault. He was kicked in the head by a horse.
On my way.
On my way.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Inbound hostile contacts, but I thought they were supposed to be waiting for us.
Coordinates received.
Hey, morning, Master. 15616. How are you doing?
Ready to get it on.
Ready to get juicy.
Got a sensor lock.
It's an Irby R90. PPC version. That's good to hear, good to hear. We've got a Javelin and we've got PPC Toten Urban Mech, okay.
Commander.
We're in an urban, oh, not an urban, I was going to say we're in an urban environment. That would be wrong. No, we're in a lunar environment.
Move order confirmed.
And heat and jumping around isn't going to be the best idea. Try and
Target confirmed.
wing it. That's the side of the mech we want to hit. I want to strip that PPC off him.
Enemy detected.
Be funny if there was another one, wouldn't it?
Standing by.
However, I probably do want to jump with her
Roger that.
because her Blackjack's got tons of firepower. And if I can strip this Irby quick fire starter, that's bad.
Now let's see how you handle this.
Okay. Didn't really knock out any important systems there. Really? A head hit with the first missile?
I'm hit.
Really? Really, game? to just do this just to piss you off now. That, I think that was a Shadow Hawk as well. Which means I really do need now to focus on getting rid of at least one of these guys.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Right, so
Ready for orders.
look at the old Otterhound sniffing out a target.
Copy that.
And in this scenario, the target's the other mech.
Mech destroyed.
Oh, it's one less mech to worry about. Javelin is running... Oh, it is going into the radioactive. Okay, so that's standing in there. That's not good for it.
Aye, aye.
Braffs. What's the highest score achieved for career? I've only ever completed career all the way through once. And it wasn't a particularly high score, I can tell you that much. Not great. I wouldn't say it was great, anyway. I was very cautious. Oh, probably overly so. Well, they're both going to be bad, of course.
Let's see how you like this.
Yeah, you'd think the thing right in front of it would be the easier target, but nah, that would be a lie. Here comes the fire starter. Realistically, that should be the thing I focus. His potential to just cause structural damage from overheat is
Yeah, Commander.
is the main one, really. Don't know if I can get away with jumping. No. Alright, she's just gonna have to, I think. Can I sprint over the hill? I can.
Full speed. No target.
Get her down there. She can bleed that heat off. Yeah, so was a Shadow Hawk. Ow. Jenna's
Internal structure damage.
just fall apart so quick.
Engaging target.
That's a good start. That's a couple of his flamers gone.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Can't be doing him any good for heat.
Internal structure damage. The bad kind.
Is there a good kind of internal
Ready for
structure
orders.
damage? I'm a little confused on that one, Otter.
Affirmative.
Don't run through the stupid green shit. Hey, Papa Slump. Yes, game, I know. He'll overheat if he fires all his weapons. Yay! The always
Critical hit.
the always useful jump jet destruction, because it affects the AI so badly. I was lucky there because he ran into that. His heat went up.
Awaiting orders.
Oof, let's see. Best bet is jumping. I'm painting my 40k minis at 5M while watching this. Holy crap, bro. Well, thanks for taking the time to join. Much appreciated. Oh, yes! Another jump jet
Reporting
destroyed.
critical hit.
Oh yeah, the minis in that new Battletech box are so good. The quality of them are really, really good. Hey, BFG. Ow. I'm surprised you didn't head hit my my Vindicator.
Waiting for orders.
My Vindicator.
Location confirmed.
It's so vindicated. Well, I'm not gonna fire everything. Oh, I'm stupid.
Roger.
It's gotta be a leg off, right? Yeah, there we go. Try and protect the right side, since that's where the PPC is. Well, oh, I won't fire that then. Oh, apparently I hit his right side.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
I didn't have any issue with flash actually on the minis that we got. I guess maybe I was just lucky with that. But overall, the actual quality of the plastic molding is really, really, really good.
Damage minimal.
Receiving you.
Alright, homeward bound.
Moving to position.
So you can see if you can finish off this guy. Alright, you won't be able to finish him off, you don't have enough weapons. You might be able to get the sights also.
Roger that.
Yeah, there we go. It's another pilot injury.
Critical hit, Commander.
Standing by.
Alright, let's see. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to precision strike it. I need this as a kill. 44. Alright, we need to be a lot. And pretty much every missile would have to hit this. But
Target locked.
oh well. We got one in the CT. Is he going into... Everyone, they all love going into this green shit. And he loves shooting legs. He's hit the legs on the Jenna, the leg on the Vindicator, the leg on the Panther. Just, he's a
Standing by.
mech pilot's clearly a leg man.
Move into position.
Move into position. Hey, RKS Phoenix. All I want to do is just kill this bloody fire starter.
Locking on.
How much has he got left there? 36 to 20. I mean, if I get the other side also, he's a stick anyway. Come on. There we go. I could just about get. Oh, come on. Hey!
Enemy mech destroyed.
At least that's the internal structure damage via overheat threat taken out. Oh, the Javelin is probably only going to be able to fire our medium laser, especially now that he's just run back into that. You pillock. The AI is so weird. I've been alright, Phoenix. Yourself? How you been?
Waiting for orders.
My orders for you are to sprint over there.
Roger that.
Go cool off. Go sink some of that heat.
Yes, Commander.
Right, now she didn't jump, so... She can this turn. PPC's still a bit too hot to use, so...
We'll go.
Oh wow, epic shooting at point blank range there.
Missed.
So he's gonna go for the hand-to-hand strike. No, he's out. He's just gonna go stand next to my panther for some reason.
I'm ready for orders. On my way.
Okay. Let's see if we can precision strike the side torso. You know what? Oh yeah, yeah. That side torso we want. Head there.
Affirmative.
Yep, didn't get you anyway. Adam Grayson. Oh, Phoenix asks, what do you think about the MWO thing about the future? Grim reading. That's how I took it. Extremely grim reading, unfortunately. Not the kind of thing that I've probably been viewed as being someone who's been quite, sometimes maybe overly harsh on PGI, but even I don't want that. You know, I don't want to see people losing their jobs over this shit. You know, I don't want to see that bad management causing hardworking coders, programmers, artists, and that to be out of a job. That sucks. And he went overheat again. How much internal damage has he done to himself?
Holding firm.
Apparently he hasn't any internal damage to himself, I
Yes, Commander.
don't know how that works.
Heading out.
Adam Grayson, no new game come out at September, just MechWarrior 5. This year's not fun. Yeah, well, E3 kind of showed that, yeah, 2019 apparently isn't going to be a great year for gaming. I'm not saying that isn't to say MechWarrior 5 is going to be bad. It's just to say
Commander?
that, you know, fuck it. I mean, you're right in front of me.
Physical attack.
Just may as well get that heat.
Receiving you.
Remove it.
Move order received.
Well, there's a metric buttload of new games, just AAA that are releasing in September. I guess it's just like, you know, Cyberpunk, but you know, and all those kind of things. And the other problem is for some people, some of the releases aren't really going to be out on Steam. They're just going to be on Epic.
Aye, aye.
I don't want to support the Epic Store, so Borderlands 3 isn't going to be a purchase for me. You know what? I'm not really that arsed. I used to be interested in the console releases, Adam Grayson. I don't really give a crap anymore. They've all become much of a muchness these days.
Engaging jump jets.
No. Go on, run through the green shit. Sure, too overheated to do anything about it. So everyone's just kind of knackered. I don't know. Should
Yes, Commander.
have Brick. I should jump her back over here now because she lost all her heat.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Orders.
Go on, Otterhound. Headbutt him. I'm not surprised by it at all. This is PGI. They just screwed the pooch so hard.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Good to go.
Well, time to lose some heat.
for physical attack.
Ah, the always
Target's
amazing
taken a critical
heat
hit.
sink destroyed. He ran through there again. Can't help us all. Yeah, I read a comment. Was that you, Breaths, who posted that comment about Spawn Wave? Yeah, I did read that last night.
Engaging physical attack.
Yeah, it's worrying. We're in post E3 and we got nothing. We didn't get a single mention of MechWarrior 5. You know, we're sat in the period where we could have one of the bigger gameplay releases, in the sense of big, like a sweeping MechWarrior 5 gameplay video,
Standing by.
where we could see contract negotiation and like post-match screen. We could see an entire mission being played on a procedural map. And what do we get? We get an AMA session.
Giving him everything I've got.
And it had some interesting elements to it, don't get me wrong.
That.
The idea of the creative process behind the UI was interesting to a degree, but again, we had no screenshot, so we had nothing to go by to ask the questions, as I had to repeat Inter's post. He was very right. It was a question that wasn't going to be answered, unfortunately, but it should have been. Where's the stuff? Show us the game. Show us the game now, in action. We want to see it.
What's up, boss?
And they're just holding out the whole time. It's really irritating.
Jumping.
Because we want to support it. We want to see the game. We want to get hyped about it. You've already... here's the issue. You've already sold it to everyone. Apparently. And you're not interested in selling it to anyone else. Because you've closed the pre-orders. So who's gonna buy it anyway? Even if you do show up a gameplay video, no one can be hyped about it because you're not selling it anymore.
Tango down.
Engaging.
Do I attribute all these to bad management? I'd say a large part of it's bad management, yeah. Unfortunately, Russ's management style seems very scatterbrained. His direction over the years has switched from he wants to do a semi-sim type game to an arcade type game, to making it an e-sport, to being solely based around you know, either a world championship scene or a Solaris scene
Awaiting
as
orders.
created by them, and the ultimate result is a nothing product that goes nowhere and does nothing. To give you an idea, a friend of mine in Tor, who had just done some knockabout matches with his wife in Solaris mode, actually got one of the decals for finishing in the top, some of the top rank within a particular group of Solaris mode. And he wasn't even doing it seriously, he just played one match, or one or two matches, which shows that mode is dead. That was wasted resources that were focused by Russ into a mode that really people would have loved to have played if it had been like previous Solaris games, but it was nowhere close to it. Faction play, they keep plugging away at it, and you know, God bless them, but they're beating a dead horse with that at this point. It needs a rework. It needs a reason for people to want to go into it.
Enemy critical damage detected.
Commander?
Yeah, I don't really think Russ knows what he wants from the product at this point, and I think his very open... I appreciate his honesty. His very frank and open discussion about MechWarrior Online and its lack of profitability over the last couple of years
I hope we can salvage
speaks
that.
to a lot of his bad decisions.
Mission successful.
Because it can only be from the top that a lot of these things were done, you know? That a lot of these actions were instigated. It created a scenario where, you know... only the one piece of salvage. Oh, I got the urban mech pit. Alright. He fuck's sake. I've been going around in my head for a while, and it's just with the MechWarrior 5 marketing thing, and the MechWarrior Online news. It's not great. It's terrible. Take the headphones off so I can talk about it without having the other sound in the background. This is a point where MechWarrior 5 should be getting heavily marketed. We should be being told about it regularly. We should be getting regular drops of content, of in-game assets, videos, feature set details. We should be hearing from the team about how a lot of these systems work and actually showing us them in action so people can get hyped. But then we should also have a Steam page by now, or a good old games page by now. We have neither of these things. The fear is it going to go Epic Store? And if it does, what does that mean for people who pre-ordered it? Can I, for instance, get a refund if I'm unhappy with that, for instance?
By your command.
We also sit in a scenario where we're talking about, will there be a MechCon? But do we need a MechCon? I would say no. We don't need a MechCon this year, especially if the studio's already suffering financially. It needs to have a strong focus on getting MechWarrior 5 done and keeping the lights on and keeping those people in employment. Gainful employment. That's what we really need. I don't care about the ego-stroking thing about a MechCon. I really don't. I don't think it by his own admittance, it's not bringing him money, so why is he doing it? It's not helping anyone. It's just hurting the company. If it's just the Strokes ego to go, oh, look, we have a convention, look how successful we are, it doesn't mean jack. But MechWarrior 5, pre-orders should be open. We should have a Steam page. They should be giving beta versions of the game for people who aren't in the MechWarrior community, people who have a lot of subscribers, to start talking about the game by playing it and sharing it on their channel to get more people who don't already know into it. Because there's no point in giving, say, me or Baradul or Majestic or whomever copies of the game already, because we're the converted, we've already pre-ordered it, and our audience are already people who've already bought the game in the community pre-order or didn't, so it doesn't make any difference there. They need to get this out to people who are popular, they play games, and they can show it off to a wider audience. That's what we need at this point. Instead, we're sitting with a game that has very little. You know, we're sitting in a game that's getting very little traction because nobody knows about it, apparently. The gaming press don't know about it. Or if they do, they don't care. It's just frustrating. The whole thing is just a frustrating mess.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Alright, so also, Braff, seeing some of the titles and studios that Microsoft have been acquiring makes it come across as pretty bad for us, stating that Microsoft just flat out turned down all offers with the game. Ugh. It's... Did it cause when I always thought that the competitive push of MWO was really dumb. Bad camera angles, the few times I watched, and terrible commentary. Well, the World Championships has its own storied history of fuck-ups. I mean, the very first one where they had so many teams with no organisation, basically they let the teams determine when they were going to play matches against each other, which created scenarios where it's like, oh, where are you in the world? Oh, I'm in Southeast Asia. Well, we're in Europe. Oh, well, when can you play? Well, that's like 4 in the morning for me, so that's no good. So loads of teams just dropped out. There was no coordination, no organisation until they just kind of allowed it to happen, and the first one was complete clusterfuck. And that contributed to a number of teams just never playing competitive again, or some players even dropping out. The faction play changes recently have caused more people to just get fed up and throw their arms up in frustration because what are they supposed to do? Hey, honestly, what are they supposed to do? But they come across scenarios where it's like, oh, I really like playing as, say, Smoke Jaguar. Well, today's event isn't Smoke Jaguar. Today's event is House Lau versus House Marek. There's people who don't have Innisphere mechs, so why are you doing it? For fuck's sake! It doesn't. Oh, It's almost at this point, it's like the company's trying to inflict a gunshot wound. It's trying to blow its own fucking head off. Like I said, I've always had a slightly contentious issue with some of the way, because Mech Warrior Online is a good game with a lot of lost potential. It could be, or could have been, one of the best free-to-play games out there. It certainly has one of the best science fiction universes that have ever been written out there. There's no denying that. It's extremely deep, interesting universe with lots and lots of interesting characters and battle mechs and tanks and stuff. And here we sit with a very functionally good free-to-play shooter that just doesn't push at all and doesn't do anything. The lifeblood of the game consists of whales. I don't even know how many of those are out. The Dervish came out. Oh, I've already got it, Papson. I've got the Oregon Coalition, but I've got the PDF and I've got a print version of it on the way today. I'm not even sure how many whales are left. The Dervish, for instance, Braffs. I did the gameplay video. I was the only one on my team. I've recorded all the Chassis series vids on the same day, and I think handful I saw about 8 Dervish. That ain't great. That's bad. That's real bad.
Okay, now, let's do this.
Oh yeah, the game has always had issues, and I don't mind that. I don't mind it having issues because the game isn't AAA. It doesn't have that backing. It could never have that backing. It was never going to be that financially successful.
Lift it off.
But it could have really just, all it needed was a few tweaks here and there, things that could have made it just a little bit better. Adam Grayson, I think they've not got a lot of money to video games coming, just more like a deal, 11% cut, 8% game uses Epic Engine. Well, the Epic Engine they paid a license for years ago when they did Transverse, and we all know how much of if you were around back in 2013, 2014, you already know how much of a complete fucking joke Transverse was. Transverse was a horrendous waste of money. There was an opportunity where they could have debuted a first ever. That would have been history making for them, when they would have said, "Oh yeah, we've got Aerotech, a free-to-play aerospace game set within the Battletech universe." I would have fucking thrown money at the screen for that thing.
Confirmed.
No, not even a second thought. I would have been, yes, I am buying this game.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Okay, so it's true about the Dervish and the dev conference just accelerated down as well. Yeah, it did. It as I said, it was a double-edged sword. I appreciate his honesty. I know it did come across as a bit of, he said it wasn't, but it did come across as a call to arms, as in, please buy mech packs, we need mech packs. We need mech pack sales and all the rest of it, but if the game's not profitable, the game's not profitable. I know at the same time he was also trying to make it that we need as many people to play Mech Warrior 5, but then that always comes back again to the the main issue is that there's no Mech Warrior 5 pre-order open. You can't buy it. It's this horribly frustrating scenario. And I've never heard of a game that just doesn't sell. That just stops selling its game. Can you imagine if Ubisoft did that? Or like EA suddenly went, oh yeah, here's the next Star Wars game, and it's only available for pre-order for like a month. And then we're not putting it on sale again until an unknown nebulous date. Why not add the knockdowns back to MWO? Probably because the guy who coded it left, as they did with numerous things. An example of an issue of that was Long Tom Artillery and Faction Play. When Long Toms first came in, there was headshots galore. And the reason that used to happen was because it was using the artillery coding, because the person who did the long tom just picked up their code and they didn't make it. So long toms were just using the standard artillery drop code, and that meant it head randomly. So people getting it in the head for like 200 plus damage. It would insta-kill.
Hope we can salvage that.
So, because the guy who made it was gone, there's no one to fix it, so they had to remove it. And I think the same thing probably happened with knockdowns. The person who did the knockdown coding is gone. So, that's it. Thanks for all the fish, you know.
Roger that.
Pre-order time frame pissed me. The fact that they have a pre-order time frame, that's the shocking bit about it.
Taking the shot.
Who puts a time frame on a pre-order? It's a pre-order. You have it up
Failed
until
to
the game
connect.
is out. You know, you don't limit yourself. You don't limit money coming in. What kind of insane people are these? Yeah, it's like that Bill Hicks joke in the stand-up we talking about. You know, the people threw themselves off a building when they were on drugs, because they were high or whatever. And it's like, you know, as he says, you don't see ducks getting in an elevator to fucking you know, take off from the fucking ground. Well, it's the same with this games company. It's like, stop ruining it for the rest of us. Stop fucking it up. You know, you don't see other companies cancelling their pre-orders before launch. What the fuck's up with you? And you know, here we are. We're extremely close to the release of the game in gaming time frame. In the gaming world, we're not that far off from release. And where are we?
Good to go.
With regards to you know, actually seeing any kind of release from PGI. As where's the store page? Now they've got what, July left to do any kind of serious coding and fixing. August, we're supposed to be going into the customer beta about mid-August, so you've got maybe another month. But at this point, you're probably just doing bug fixing and polishing. You're not going to be doing a hell of a lot of work on the title at that point.
Roger.
And that's it. You know, that's the whole kit and caboodle. We're gonna hit September, and the game's gonna be out. What the fuck is that locust doing? Why? In the rear machine gun fire? Okay, maybe.
What's up, boss?
You know what? You're overheating.
Roger
Try and
that.
smack that locust. But this is it.
critical hit.
It's just PGI things. Do I think Microsoft will say? Oh, sorry, Brass. I love Battletech, but the DLC's been lacking. It adds maybe a couple of new mechs, some new flashpoints, and poopy game modes. In my opinion, on those. Hope the third DLC isn't just 3 to 4 new mechs and flashpoints. It probably will be. This one has been a really big update, though. The new mission types, the urban maps are good.
Awaiting orders.
The changes overall to the mechanics. I actually really like this change.
Moving out.
Overall, I felt the same as you about Urban Warfare. I thought, oh, well, it's 2
Reporting
new mechs
critical
and
hit.
some maps, but the actual patch that came with it, massive overhaul. It's been really fun. I hope Heavy Metal does add a bit more to it, but I mean, if honestly, if Heavy Metal's like Warhammer, Marauder, Archer, and Rifleman, I'll be happy enough, to be honest.
Yeah, Commander.
Which isn't the best, I have to admit. It's just like the only thing I'm interested in is just 4 new mechs. But yeah,
Lockdown for physical attack.
I would hope for more. I have to admit, I would hope for more content outside of just that. Adam Gray said, do you think Microsoft will take back MWO? Maybe they'll get it to a new company or video game company that's free, that have no games to make. Probably not. It's not in Microsoft's interest to make a MechWarrior game, Adam. That's the thing. They don't need to. Nor do I think they care.
Engaging physical attack.
You know, Microsoft, it's not like they're lacking titles to market. They've got plenty of stuff going with their own gameplay division. Any suggestions on how you're going to compensate me for distrusting myself line by defamation? I don't know, Papa.
Internals are taking a beating.
I don't know. You'll have to let me know.
Standing by.
What can I do? What can I do to soothe your wounded heart?
Lifting off.
Okay, so it's just this whole turn-based versus RTS still. Not sure I'm sold on it. Now you mentioned RTS. I would love an RTS Battletech game. That'd be fun. But I'm thinking it has to be like Company of Heroes.
Smoke
That
one.
would be fun. Turn-based, yeah, I don't mind this. I kind of hope that when HBS go to do a sequel to this, which, let's face it, it's coming. This one was successful, and everyone under the sun wanted Clan Mech, so I think we'll see a Clan Mech DLC, well, not a Clan Mech DLC, I think we'll see a sequel that's the Clan Invasion. That they'll, you know... Oh god, no, overheat, no.
Firing.
We'll see major changes with the sequel, no doubt. How did that not blow his leg off? This Griffin just sat at the back of the map firing our own time.
Warning. Armor low.
Maybe I just noticed your lack of support for the trusted house Lau. Maybe you want to overthink. It's like, oh, is House Lau going to make me an offer I can't refuse? Is that what you're saying?
Engaging jump jets.
I'll have a look at Lau Space. I'll see what they can what they can offer, which I'm sure will all be very, very good.
Targeting rear armor.
Ah, it's one of these light mechs. Well, one of these light mechs that just refuses to die. Oh, the Clan Kickstarter, the new minis.
Good to
Oh,
go.
they look so good, don't they? I can't wait. I can't wait to see them. I just want to see the minis. Really, I shouldn't get too excited because I'm already in the hole for one fucking Kickstarter anyway for miniatures, the Street Fighter miniatures game. Right, okay, so 2 medium lasers on him, and we'll put the AC2s on the Locust, and 3 mediums on it. Yeah, that should be fine.
Acknowledge.
Please kill him. There we go. And it was highly unlikely I was going to hit the Locust anyway. We sure hope so. What is he doing? What is... Why? You don't even have heat issues. You're just kicking me with a Locust.
Ready to get it on.
Doesn't make sense.
No problem. On my way. Putting my weight into it.
Kicked it in the back.
Solid connection
I
on
just played
that one.
40k in Battletech. I love Warhammer, but nuking the IP for AOS was just a dick move.
Commander.
Age of Sigmar, yeah. Yeah, Age of Sigmar was a bad idea.
Target locked.
You know, you can tell it's a bad idea when a
Tango
major
down.
games company. Yes, yeah, Angry Joe's game, yeah. I bought the World Warrior pledge for it because
Heading out.
I'm not even the biggest Street Fighter fan out there. It was just the idea of those minis,
Affirmative.
and I loved the gameplay suggestion,
Moving out.
like the possibilities of that, like 3-way fights, team fights, boss fights, all that. It just looked really good. And the miniatures, the stuff they've shown off so far, the miniatures look really good. They're fucking massive as well. I keep meaning to
Standing
make
by.
like an update video on on the progress of the
Engaging
project, but I'm waiting for
jump
them to show off all of the sort of finished pre-production minis before I start talking about it again, because I don't want to sort of go, hey, look at this, and then, you know, there's virtually nothing to really show off, you know,
Affirmative.
for months on end.
Target damaged.
I did a video for the
Fire.
initial
Bring
campaign
it down.
because I wanted to hopefully let people who were big miniature gamers know about it, and if they were interested in picking it up, then, you know, it was there. But
Locking in all weapons.
yeah, right. All I know about Age of Sigmar, bruv, is that it's supposed to be something
Stand
like
by.
Chaos, basically Chaos 1, and one of the gods or something carries like the
Copy that.
core of the old world with him or something, and then he creates a new one as a kind of bastion against them, and Chaos find this new world and they've come to invade that as well. It's just dumb. It's like, it's no different from what they did with bloody Vampire Masquerade when they decided to just completely kill the entire thing with the Gehenna module and then relaunch the whole universe and go, hey guys, isn't this amazing? Everyone, I know we like Vampire the Masquerade. And now they've had to redo Vampire the Masquerade for 5th edition, so. Speaking of miniatures and stuff, I'm trying to get some space cleared, and we're gonna buy a painting table. Me and
Awaiting
Kitty are gonna
orders.
paint a load of miniatures. Hopefully sometime this year. I'll try and
Copy
get
that.
some, if not a video, I'll try and get some pictures put together. Maybe show them off on the Discord. Because Kitty
Give
is
them everything
pretty
I've
good at
got.
miniature painting. It's not something she's ever really done before, but she's got a great eye for art. So
Receiving you.
she's the one who I usually go to now to ask, like, can you sort of
On
put
my
together
way.
a colour palette and the stages for painting this miniature? So, bro, I know the story. Sigmar recreates everything. Chaos survived in their own plane, and Skaven survived. Now, instead of a planet, there are multiple planes of Chaos. Sigmar, a Goldman plane, and some Death plane. Ah, right, okay.
On your tail.
I'm surprised the Griffin hasn't actually started to flee.
They're blowing through my armor.
Oh, they're blowing through my armor. Oh my god. Oh my god, my armor.
I copy.
You know what, love, there's not much I can do about it. The Griffin chose you. Why do my yellow and blue mechs look brown in this lighting?
Engaging target.
And don't say because this shit. That's the easy. That's the low-hanging fruit.
Awaiting orders.
That's the Varak level, you know. We're trying to stay away from Varak level. He's on vacation at the moment, so you know he's got plenty of free time. We don't want him. We don't want him popping in.
We'll go.
Fire the missiles.
Commander. Acknowledged.
For what it's worth, we'll get behind you. Why did you run through that, you fucking dozy eggbirth? Why did you go there? Let's just drop the heat a bit now.
Got the drop on the bow. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's good. Apparently he keeps his ammo in his
I
right
got
torso.
something good.
Does that mean he's effectively out of weapons now if his ammo's exploded in his right arm, which had all the lasers in it gone? I assume he's... Yes, he's completely out of weapons now. He is but a punch bot. Are you going to play Battletech off at 2 Chaos? Yeah, probably. Me and Veronica will probably play it when it comes out. To be honest, me and him need to go through a complete sort of co-op campaign of the base game.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected. detected.
I'm ready for orders.
because that would be quite fun.
Move order received.
But yeah, the Chaos campaign looks interesting. I'd like to see like a digital version of that Kill Team game, the
Taking a
40k
shot.
one. Funnily enough, talk about Varrock. He was, he's been playing that, and he linked the rules for me at a totally legitimate means that isn't anything to do with, you know, just like a download from Dropbox or anything. Well, I was hoping you would have done better with that. But, it's the
Yes,
best we could
Commander.
hope for, I guess, in these trying times. Oh, can we go with both? Oh, we can. Oh, one in Rome.
Firing all weapons.
There we go.
Target eliminated.
Oh, well, he's playing Kill Team Tabletop, yeah. But I'd love to see like a digital version of it because I haven't got the money to go buying Kill Team miniatures and books and terrain and stuff. As cool as it looks, I like the idea of the smaller kind of squad combat like that. Look at all this Griffin salvage. Look at all that Locust salvage I was given. What best balanced mech warrior game is Mech Assault 2? You saying that's the best balanced one, Adam? Sorry? Oh, Gates of Chaos, Christ, I remember that.
That mech is ready.
I was like, I remember they did Gorka Morka. I thought that was a pretty good one. As like having little squads with persistent sort of injury and stuff to your squad mates. So you could lose characters, or they could gain injuries and deformities and stuff over the course of the campaign. All the different fights you were having. Right, okay, so apparently I've got to go to a allow system. But first off, we've got to find a allow system that isn't going to eat me alive. Okay, so the Sunnywood. A disingenuously named barren rock, where an ambitious colony spent centuries dying, apparently. So we could go to Sunnywood. Are there any? I don't think there are any lower difficult. Oh no, there's Turin. That's a bit closer. Wait a minute. So Sunnywood. What the fuck is Sunnywood? Sunnywood would take 26 days. Turin would take 23 days. Okay. I doubt. No, the border's not enough. Sounds like it's going to be Turin. What is this? It's a large population, arid world, periphery level civilization. It's kind of shocking, really. It didn't allow people. Oh, well, what flashpoints do we have? There's a 2 skull, 1 man's trash. Op 4 is hostile mercs. 3 skull. 2.5 skull. Worse. Obviously, that one's 2.5 skull. So not really any of the things we can do at this point. Oh, what about if I just want to look at the world, not the flashpoint? How about that? Adra, 2.5 skull. It's called Chaos Gate in English, right? It looks like Turin. It looks like that's where we're going. Alright, off we go. Got those repairs to do anyway. Alright, so you better look at the go to the old barracks. We've got some XP to spend.
Standing by.
Let's see. Yeah, 50% base weapon here.
Orders.
It's difficult. 50% base weapon here.
Commander?
Let's see. Heat threshold. I mean, overheat threshold would be good for her because of the blackjack she's in. That's base melee hit chance. That's minimum range. Probably
Training complete.
Right. Engineering as well. It's probably a ship upgrade that's worth picking up. Drive system. That's structural reinforcement, sorry. That's the drive system. +1 morale. Tech points done in 10 days. Yeah, go on
Alright,
then.
I'll get the team on it right away.
Off we go.
Job's done.
Yeah, thanks, Yang. That's great. I would like it without it pausing it. That would be nice if they would add that in a future patch. It would just do it on its own kind of thing. Or it just pops up the side of the screen, you know. It's like, they're done. Thanks, Commander. Job's done, Commander. I mean, Mech Assault 2 is balanced in single player. Can take light mech at the end of the game to win. Yeah, but that's a single player game. Well, let's see if she can keep working out. You lose a medium lanes, but gain a medium lanes plus, and Brick gets injured. Great. Thanks, Brick. You're an idiot. Yeah, again, a +1 medium laser, but oh well.
That work order's complete, boss. Top-notch work, if I may say so.
Oh, top-notch work, if she may say so. I forget the reason why everyone fucking hated Farah. I remember there was loads of people who was moaning about us. I can't remember why. I don't really give a shit. So saying there was loads of people complaining about Kamea, I was like, huh? They not heard about characters like Natasha Kerensky and Romano Wow and stuff like that. Katrina Davian.
Waypoint reached, Commander.
Mechs I don't have parts for anyway. And Moose Knuckle fuckwit pilots that injure themselves modifying medium lasers they shouldn't be messing with. Yeah, stupid bint. Alright, let's see. Ni hao, this is Lao Customs. Welcome to Lao Space. We're inspecting your vessel's security. Prepare for boarding. I've got nothing to hide here, Papa. I've got nothing to hide. Also, we've got nosy neighbours and settling a grudge. Well, I guess I've got to take the nosy neighbours one, so I've got to side with the Capellans on this one. The only thing I know about Battletech is from the cartoon outside the MechWarrior games. Oof. Well, the cartoon isn't exactly close to anything that the books would consider strictly canon. There's a lot in the cartoon that's very cool, but sadly it's not really close to what Battletech's really like. For instance, you'll never get an air attack fighter flying over the top of a Hunchback 2C to overheat it. That would never happen.
Command interface initiated.
As an example.
Try not to fall down. Don't want sand and dust clogging your joints.
Heading out.
On my way.
It's moving on out. Okay, no enemies yet. Apparently they're over there, near that little copse of trees. Yes, has anyone in the chat here played Hell Let Loose? Because I'm kind of interested in that. That looks fun. The show was so bad it became in-universe propaganda to make it look like it was, yeah. No, there's no clan interaction in this one. It was one of a lot of people's biggest complaints was there was no clans. Though I don't know why we need clans in every Battletech game. There's more than enough to be getting on with at the Inner Sphere that you don't need the clans.
Sensors locked on.
They aren't the be-all and end-all of Battletech. It's just unfortunately there's so many games that friggin' feature them.
Awaiting orders. Wilco. Firing on target.
Ah, whiffed it.
Failed to connect.
Yeah, the BFG, you're right. The clan mechs do look very cool. They always had a great art team for that. Kingfisher, I think, is one of the best looking clan mechs they ever came up with. That thing looks amazing.
Ready for orders.
Don't really know where I want to go with this. Why can't we start with an Amaris Civil War game?
Confirmed.
That'd be fun, right? You know, Star League versus the Amaris forces. No one's ever done that. There's still tons of mechs to choose from. Lots of Star League era mechs that we've never seen in any of these games before. You know. Now, where's my Wyvern, for instance, or Katana / Crockett? Where's my Thorn?
Engaging jump jets.
Mongoose. All these kind of things. Where the hell are they? Man, it's just not a day for PPC fight. You get a hatchet man, I like it. I do like it. I do like the hatchet man.
Armor's holding, Commander. Nothing to see here. Standing by.
Well, it depends what you mean by later mechs. Which ones are you referencing, Glim there?
Copy that.
Wow, okay, random head hit. This guy's got more armor than I was expecting him to have. Yeah, the tank leg ones, I know the ones you mean now. No, they were pretty bad, I have to agree.
Roger that.
Wow. This Firestarter's blessed. I think the first time he actually gets hit by a PPC is probably going to explode. Oh yeah, this guy. Spooter.
Yeah, Commander.
Oh, this is where the mechs live. Come get you one. Ah, you see, this is the problem. You don't really want to go jump jetting in front of fire starters.
Affirmative. Firing a full salvo.
Okay, some internal damage. That's good. I mean, we like internal damage. Internal damage is acceptable. Get me up here, you bastards. Oh no, wait, Firestars have got jump jets too.
Engaging target.
Oh, for fuck's sake! For fuck's sake! Why? Why did the BBCs miss every shot? Has he got one of those fucking inhibitor fields inside his mech? What the fuck?
Receiving you. Moving to position.
God, the sooner I can get rid of this Jenna, the better. Nah, I don't really modify the mechs, perhaps.
Critical hit, Commander.
Too much of a purist, unfortunately. There we go, another one of these up close and personal locusts. Who knows what the AI is thinking with this route? If it bet he gets a head hit, violent injured.
Damage minimal.
Commander?
Right, come on, benefit of the doubt.
Firing all weapons.
What? What? How? Why? It had an 80% chance. Ow, ow. You son of a bitch.
Minimal damage on that hit. Waiting for orders.
Do we have GameStop over it? I think we did. I think it's gone now.
Engaging.
Oh, really? Oh, that's bullshit. I was gonna try and PPC him.
Damage.
Not like it would have hit. Not like it would have done a fucking thing. You little shithouse.
Physical attack.
You dodging that, you little bugger. Small laser to your face. They can't because they're showing the game. You know what, I can almost believe that as being true.
Losing. Watch my heat. I'm taking damage.
I'm not doing anything to your heat, fuck knuckle.
No problem. On my way.
And again, knowing how Games Workshop work, I wouldn't actually be surprised if that was the reason why we wouldn't have a game in the UK. GameStop, sorry.
Got the drop on you, pal. Not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Reporting critical hit.
Fucking hell. Oh god, hiccups. Sorry.
Warning. Armor low.
Aye, aye.
God's sakes.
Roger that.
Fucking fire stars.
Attempting physical attack. Reporting critical hit.
Yeah, we smacked that bit off him. We're still a little confused as to why they get multiple turns in different different phases, but you know, it's just one of those mysteries of life, I guess.
Light damage. Holding firm.
See, one of them gets to act in this turn, and I assume it's this one, probably because of the
What's up,
thingy
boss?
shot I did against it.
Moving out.
Oh yeah, I know GameStop is in financial crisis at the moment.
Taking the shot.
Nope, nope, no side torso explosion? No? This can't be that lucky. Wow, they really hate this Vindicator. All the Panther, apparently.
I'm hit.
For fuck's sake. It's full light mechs, but, you know. Oh, just jump the Vindicator into a forest with fire stars. Hey, what could go wrong? It would really help if like, this fire star would just die now. but somehow he just kept avoiding those PPC shots. Oh god. Oh, is that going to cause a shutdown? Ooh, yeah.
Warning. Warning. Breached. Internal damage. Shutting down.
Warning, 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 warning. Oh no, that's alright. Yeah, they really dislike my Vindicator.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal
What's
damage.
up, boss? Coordinates received. Firing.
Oh yeah, there's 1 or 2 medium lasers we can fire every turn. Wow. Even the spiders going in for the hand-to-hand combat.
Standing by. On my way. Firing.
I always want to get a physical copy of a game for my Switch and then remember I'm a fat, lazy fan. Ow. The only game I'm getting a physical copy of next month is Ultimate Alliance 3 on the Switch. I'm looking forward to getting that.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal
Ready for
damage.
orders.
This shit's just getting mean.
You wanna go?
Oh,
Let's go.
fuck's sake, look at... Well, also Hound shouts, you wanna go, let's go.
I didn't hit.
Yeah, completely whiffs it. Now you look like a complete fucking noob. Well done there. Oh, arm's gonna explode in a second.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. We'll go. Target's taking a critical hit.
At least I got, like, one of his flamers, at least. I don't think he's got much ammo left for his flamers anymore, actually. At least I wanted the common courtesy to shoot me.
Damage minimal. Engaging jump jets.
Where's this count? Can I hit him in the back? No. No, I don't want to do precision strike on anyone at the moment. I just want to see who I can shoot.
Targeting near armor.
Okay. Yeah, I hit his ammo.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Good to go.
That'll do the business.
On the move.
UA3 looks like it could have been left in the oven for more time. The trailer they showed at E3 had frame drops up the wazoo. I'll take a punt on it. I haven't really bought anything new on the Switch for a long time, so I'll see. Plus, I used to play a lot of Marvel Heroes. I really enjoyed that game, and then it shut down, which sucked.
Scored a critical hit.
Because I loved what they were doing with Marvel Heroes. There's these light mechs in this patch that just all want to, like, headbutt you constantly. Even when they don't have heat issues. I mean, look at this. His heat bar's fine.
Yes, Commander.
Die, you menace.
Tango down.
You see, I'm not a fan of either of those. So, I mean, I won't be picking them up.
Moving out.
Though no doubt both will sell a humongous number of copies.
Engaging target.
Orders?
Missed.
Oh, you don't say.
Engaging target.
Ah, the all-important jump jet destroyed.
Critical damage detected.
The most important of critical hits.
Not much armor left in that location.
Commander?
A lot of punching in today's episode. Master 15616 will be very happy.
Commander?
These mechs are all a bit too hot. My other game save, I'm doing pretty well in my other game save. I got Thunderbolt at this point, and a couple of Wolverines, and a Griffin. They're doing the business for me.
Locked on, rear armor.
Commander?
No, Melly, no, don't, bad, don't do that. Oh. I'm sorry, you can't torso twist anymore to shoot him. Yeah, you've got to.
Firing. They execute.
Did I say something? Yes, I said there was a lot of melee combat. You heard me anyway, you're just dicking about, Master. I know you wind-up merchant. At least some of you like the new Mario and Zelda on the Switch. I can't justify my purchase about those two games. Kitty played the Breath of the Wild game, though she played it on the Wii U. And yeah, it looked like it was a pretty expansive Zelda title, but I've never been a fan of Zelda personally. Mario, pretty much the same, kind of contentious, but I like Smash Brothers on Nintendo. I like Mario Party, Pokemon. Let's see, what other games over the years on Nintendo. Not many actually. That's why this game is looking interesting. Well, since that needs refit, I may as well replace the medium laser with the plus medium. Oh Christ! The medium laser plus that I got. And obviously, oh, what did that just do? Oh, that just reset everything. I didn't mean to do that. Press the wrong button. There we go. And repair all. There we go. Confirm.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
All right, we're gonna get out of here.
Darius did remind our mech warriors that they don't belong in engineering. I just caught one of them skinny dipping in the primary coolant tank.
I swear, it's hurting cats. Yes, Dr. Parad. I'll handle it.
Who's skinny dipping in coolant? Why are they skinny dipping in coolant? So if I can get to Sunnywood, are there any other like? So there's Weldry. There's Kimmy. Kimmy's an Arctic world with a former Star League presence. Moderate population, mining. There's ruins. There's tropical planet. How can it be Arctic and tropical world? I guess it's both.
Roger that.
Might be a nice place to visit.
Plotted.
Calculating escape velocity.
Oh yeah, it's still all the salt mechs still.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Yeah, alright, you thieving bastard. 6 days, this asshole's gonna tell me that work's complete.
Job's done, Commander.
Thanks for that, Dickless.
Docking sequence commencing.
Oh, fire in the barracks. If I send in Otterhound, you know what's going to happen. He'll get wounded and then I'll have to spend even more time waiting. I'm not doing that shit. Heavy ECM. No, there is no such thing as heavy ECM. As far as I know. Unless it's one of those way like 3100s era pieces of tech. As far as I know, there's Guardian Angel ECM.
Undocked from junction. We're clear.
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
I mean, there should be a couple of mechs at some point that can mount it anyway. No mech parts, I'm not surprised. Contacting Comstar via dial-up. There we go. Defend the base from some pirates. Let's see what else we got here. Defend another base from probably other pirates. Destroy a base, defend a base, take the bait, take the base, recovery the base, hide the evidence base. There's lots of salvage opportunities on these things. We can even go up to a 3 salvage if I wanted. But we'll leave it in the middle now. We'll gauge this. It probably is rogue tech, yeah. I don't think they've added anything like that into this patch. I need to tinker around with the XML file or whatever it is that you modify in this to see if I can get more missions to spawn 3-way fights. That would be fun. Just tinker with the default ones. Like 3-way fight, defend base 3-way fight, ambush convoy 3-way fight. Make everything a 3-way fight.
Command.
Just shitloads of reinforcements on both sides.
Lots of trees. Watch your sight lines.
Yeah, but lots of water as well.
On the move.
On my way.
On my way.
Position confirmed.
Roger that.
Okay. He's going to be within detection range anyway if I go there. He'll likely be the first to move. That speed is going to be a locust, yeah. Do I want men to be able to go offline forever? No. Or what will I do if it goes offline forever? I probably continue to do MWO vids. Sorry, I'd probably continue to do Battletech streams. Continue with the Law Warrior series. Probably focus a bit more on things like War Thunder, another game that I really enjoy playing.
Time to unload.
And then there probably will be Mech Warrior 5, so I'll probably just switch to doing MW5 stuff.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, hey, Fron.
We'll go. Let's see how you like this.
I love the XCOM-like abilities where it's a 30% chance to hit, gets more hits. If 90% chance to hit, fuck no.
Standing by.
This is my favorite track on the album.
Now let's see how you handle this.
Engaging jump jets. Enemy mech.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those locusts.
Hostile on sensors.
Yeah, I might play older MechWarrior games if I can be asked. Some of them are a bit of a pain to get to work. That's the problem.
Reporting minimal damage.
Waiting for orders.
I'd need to look into it, but yeah. Probably MechWarrior 4, yeah, I'd probably look into doing that at some point.
Lifting off.
I mean, in this hypothetical where MWO dies, you know.
Roger that.
Because that was a 90% chance, but no, the PPC just sails off into the
What the
distance.
hell?
That seems like an appropriate response. Fired at the panther, hit the blackjack. The stray shot mechanics are kind of funny.
Roger that. Firing all weapons.
Wow. I don't know what's dictating this random accuracy there, but I guess trees now give an incredible amount of protection.
Engaging target.
I think I do, man. Yeah, I think I do have stormtroopers piloting these things. Oh, it's a manticore. Straight, fucking straight shot again. PPC hit the Vindicator instead.
Damage minimized.
Oh, that's good.
Ready for orders.
Let's just warm the cockles of this gnarled heart.
No problem, boss. I got this. Target acquired.
And then randomly, all the... Oh, it's...
Yes, Commander.
It is that. It's completely random.
Roger that.
There is no rhyme or reason. It just happens. Like, let's have a look at 90%, 90%. Will she actually
Targeting
hit?
for an alpha strike.
Oh my giddy aunt. She did it. She fucking did it, people. She hit with everything on the mech. Oh, it's an avenging angel. Wah, 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 wah. I don't know why I'm doing that. Wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, at last it fucking died. Da, 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 da.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Commander?
Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah.
Firing jump jet.
Actually, I didn't mean to do that. Onto the sprint there. but I just jump there and brace, I guess. The water will help. Go away, Manticore, you're drunk. Stupid heavy tank.
Ready to get it on.
He's ready, willing, and Gable.
Understood. Moving fast.
Commander? Prepping for jump. Affirmative.
Ah, what are you gonna do about your side armor now, huh? Oh.
Damage minimal.
Moving out.
Alright, safety. I'm gonna imagine you're like glitch for a second, and I'm gonna click this, and I'm gonna click the head, and you're gonna fire everything and get headshots, okay?
Targeting for an
That's his
outlet
leg,
strike.
that's his arm, that's possibly the face, but mostly the CT. You ain't no glitch! No one could ever be glitch.
Engaging object.
I fucking miss you, glitch, you motherfucker. Love how that concrete counts as being in water. That's useful.
Engaging target.
What the fuck? Hello? PPC, come back? What the shit? Why did it go all the way over there? Ow! Ta-na-na-na. Hey, Pincer.
Standing by.
Ta-na-na.
Got something you want done? Fire.
Good God. How much armor has this thing got on the sides? It's 123 on the left and right side. Oof.
Commander?
How'd it go? Woof. Oh. I don't really. If I could maybe just
Copy that.
hop over there, maybe. Alright. It's right fucking there.
Copy that.
Oh, her PPC hit. Her PPC can hit. Vixen, you fucking idiot. Into the trees.
All weapons emitted.
Yeah. You have some good news for once, Spencer.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Lay it on us, my good man. As hip and funky people would say. Which we are all hip and funky people, right? Yeah, that's what we all are.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Uh-oh. Oh. No, don't do that. Ow! Ow!
My internals are taking a beating.
What's up, boss?
Well,
No
surprise,
problem.
surprise,
On my
the
way.
Jenna's overheating again. That's actually
That hit something good.
that's a half decent critical to
Aye,
get.
aye.
It's not too bad. We can respect that. Really. Well,
Standing by.
just shoot that guy over there. Just,
Confirmed.
apparently, he scooted it between the legs of the Jenna.
Take that.
You finally made it to the submarine memorial, and you had your spy camera. You know what it means? You got arrested. You just snuck in with a spy camera. Nah, I know what it means. There's gonna be pictures on the Discord. I'm gonna see some more cool pics.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Receiving you. Putting my weight into it.
If you miss. Oh, I was gonna say. We stomped it
Tango
flat.
down.
What do we do, boys? We stomped it flat.
Location confirmed.
Oh, location confirmed. Oh yeah, that's where we're going. Did you take it? It's yeah, spy camera into a place in America. Hold this position.
Coordinates received.
Okay, Darius, hold this position.
I copy.
The asset has been secured.
The asset was crushed when the Jenna decided to step on that administration building in the entrance there. She was just waiting for us to pick her up, and he just fucking stepped on a red smear on the bottom of his Jenna's foot. Complete and utter disregard for human life. Oh, I'd love that Vindicate part. And I guess spare PPC couldn't hurt. The Border Guard Museum sounds interesting. Not really a thing that you think about, really. It's... Dun 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 dun. Oh, back to the mech bay because the blackjack got damaged. It's gonna take a day.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
You wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander. Oh yeah, I did it for you. Don't you worry. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, don't you worry. Don't. Oh, we did that for you. Oh yeah. 903,000. 903,000 maximum payout on a defend base mission. Does sound like there's going to be some serious firepower attacking this base. Now, I'm going to take the mission with the belief that the things that attack will probably overwhelm the base and destroy it at some point. So we're just going to focus a single target each time. Everyone's just going to fire on the same thing. Burn it down, move to the next. Burn it down, move to the next. Burn it down, move to the next. We're just going to do that. I don't think Pincer of Fate hopped a plane journey to the States so he could go to a museum with a camera to take pictures. He'd get arrested there as well. What the fuck are you doing? Especially he's being all like, you know, Delta and shit about it, and like creeping around between the exhibits. Enemy contact.
Command interface initiated.
Oh, it's one where we get turrets. Compelling units seem to consist of Panthers and Javelins. Yeah, there's turrets, I know.
What's up, boss?
And of course, like, the fastest mech I've got starts several hundred miles away.
Acknowledged.
Is there a vehicle as well somewhere? I thought there was a vehicle to my right somewhere.
Standing by.
To my right!
Engaging jump jet.
Creeping and stalking. Ah, man of many talents. Nope. contestant number 3. Well, we can't tell what contestant number 3 is just yet. See, I want to pick on the Panther first. Because he's got PPC, but I don't want to piss him off at this range just yet. I want to get him a little bit closer.
Yeah, Commander.
Right, so APCs... Oh, the cool thing about the Oregon book is they actually stat these APCs now. There's a version of it that's got an LRM 20, it's crazy. Varak come to America and have camera, he tried to take pictures of girls' pennies. Oh, Varak could try to take pictures, whatever he could get his dirty, slimy little fucking hands on. That's the problem with Varak. He's a sick, twisted individual.
Receiving you.
So just... No, apparently I can't scan.
Kicking it vertical.
Well, they won't shoot the Jenner anyway. That's AI's focused on the base, so we can... What is you?
Got a sensor lock.
Another javelin, okay.
Commander?
I don't actually know if Brick would be better served. I don't know if it's possible. Jumping on one of the buildings and just having the height to be able to snipe stuff when it's available. So 2 javelins, a Panther, and whatever this guy is.
Orders?
The time being she can stay there. Oh, Cicada. Okay. No, didn't have any problem with Pincer. Would you guys prefer the original audio for clips, or should I replace it with some copyright music and get banned on YouTube for a second time? Oh well. I mean, that's whatever floats your boat on that one, Pincer.
Engaging jump jets.
Maybe try and avoid the ban though. What's that? There's a light standard turret. A light standard turret is a large 2 mediums and 2 machine guns. Okay, yes, alright. Where's the other turret? Is that it? Do we just get the one turret? Is it? Oh no, we've got a second. We've got a sniper turret, which is 2 PPCs. Ouch, that's nasty. Okay, so one of the first APC... Oh, well, I thought the first APC would actually get there, but it turns out it's so far removed. It may as well be on another planet. Oh, there's the 3rd turret that I missed. LRM turret. Oh, you got that. Nice. Oh, that's the sniper turret. Oh, missed. Oh, no, I thought it hit. He's out of evasion. He could be our new #1 target. LRN turret putting in work.
Aye, aye.
Oh, you got your target.
Roger that.
Aimed for the left torso, hit the left leg. Yeah. We'll take it. You leave the APC alone, you bastards.
Waiting for orders.
You fucking scum-sucking shitlords.
Roger. Locked on. All weapons.
Yeah!
That's a kill.
Ammunition explosion killed the pilot. That thing should be largely intact. I guess it'll be the javelin now?
Commander?
Yep, yep.
Affirmative.
Splong.
Acknowledged.
Nice. Nice, nice.
Engaging jump jets.
The whole night, they're very happy.
Engaging target.
Oh, there goes that PPC sailing off, going on adventure all of its own, guys. Skents locking. Go on, get revenge. Oh yeah. Yeah, he ain't taking no shit. Oh, right and left torso destroyed in right leg, sorry, and left torso destroyed in one salvo. And then completely annihilated by the LRMs.
I've got eyes on hostile.
Unbridled Russian
Heading
banter.
your way.
Oh, there's a turret on that side as well. Well, there had to be more enemies for a 900,000 max payout.
Ready to get it on.
He's ready to get it on.
Sensors locked on.
Fire javelin. Ow, 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 ow.
Damage minimal.
Yes, Commander. Engaging target.
Wow.
That's gonna hurt.
Straight through the CT armor. Oh yeah, we got the new boys.
Reporting. Enemy contact.
Camera. Cameras. Oh, there we go. Sorry, could I just borrow the camera again? Sorry, I just need to borrow the camera again. Oh, there's 5 enemies.
Ready for orders.
5 enemies to the south.
Giving them everything I got.
Oh. You need that like, did you?
Take that.
Music almost sounds like it's trying to like birth the Antichrist there. Oh, spiritual Santos, oh.
Enemy mech destroyed.
No. Don't shoot the APCs, they're my little buddies. Little buddy. Yeah, that's it. Sense a lot of those bastards. That's it. Get him, turrets. Sick 'em, boy. Oh yeah, that guy as well. Fuck that guy. Oh, the other turret had to go. The sniper turret have to go. Yes, it can. Oof. And the LRM turret. The LRM turret claims its 2nd kill. Oh my god, his AC5 got crit. Retreat! Zurück! Fall back! The base turrets are online. No, not the rickety shed. Fuck, we gotta protect the shed, guys.
Orders.
Defend the shed. Yep, that'll do it. Oh yeah, medium laser on that.
Awaiting orders.
Well, side source has already opened up. May as well take a shot. I think I opened up his CT. I'm gonna check where Sooty is, to be honest. Sorry about that. I had to drag the cable across your chair. Sorry. Cats look like, the fuck is going on here? Apparently we're murdering Capellans who are attacking this base.
Receiving you. Up high.
Assume this is the... Oh, there's a Griffin now as well. All that building's going. Oh, he missed it. Okay, surprised he missed.
Engaging jump jets.
So 2 buses of Capellans. yeah, Capellans, that's what they were. Interesting thing to sense a lot by the APC there, okay. The turret's got one more turn left in it. The Shadowhawk is what it's chosen. LRM turret has now critted its LRM. Can the sniper turret do anything? Oh, it's opening up more armor. That's all the turrets are going to do this turn. Still can't quite get that killing blow on any of the military buildings just yet. Give it time. Javelin, I've got Spooder. So we've got a whole bunch of things here, but yeah, he said butts. Go. Okay.
Enemy down.
It's one enemy light mech out the picture, isn't it? So is this one gonna take out the turret? No, it's gonna fire at the turret.
Aye, aye.
Now, does she have eyes on the Shadowhawk? I don't think she does just yet. She will do now.
Firing a full salvo.
His left leg and his right arm. Damn, it's gonna happen
Target's
to be
taking a
at least
critical
one of
hit.
the side torsos. They're gonna get one of the buildings now, right? Yeah, that one's gone. Has to go.
One of our structures has been eliminated.
Moonwalking Locust. Ooh, look at him go.
What's up, boss? Fire and jump jet.
All 90%. Yeah, gotta go with
Copy
that. Oh wow, only crit an MG.
Reporting. Critical hit.
That's not good. I think the Griffin's the only pilot who actually has a lick of sense about him. It's like, the fuck are you doing, guys? Don't shoot the turrets.
Engaging jump jets.
Shoot the base buildings. What they're here for? Blow them up.
Engaging target.
That's one of the mediums out of the picture.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Which means the turrets and that can now focus on a light mech, maybe destroy one of them. And it's picked the Javelin. Oh no, they've picked the Griffin. And then fired on the Locust, because of reasons. Oh. Okay. Feral whacker damage being put into that Locust there. They've still got a bunch of mechs. Still got a bunch of mechs. Nope, there we go. There's a smart pilot.
Commander?
I guess I'd be remiss not to shoot
Give
it.
them everything I've got. I hope we can salvage that.
Oh, okay. Well, that one actually responded to being shot at. At least it's
Good
that.
to go.
Good to go. Oh yeah.
Move order received.
Javelin, Locust. Yeah, they're just down to 4 mechs now.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
The Capellan numbers are dropping. Completely whiffed that turret, basically. I don't know how he did that. He found a
There
way.
you go.
Oh, let's just try and crush the
Lockdown for
Locust.
physical attack.
There we go. Crushed Locust.
Tango down.
What's the Griffin gonna do? Shoot the buildings, I assume. Oh no, he got a turret! He had enough of his friends being killed by these merciless turrets. He had to take a stand.
Engaging target.
Well, that's back to the APCs. They seem a little bit sluggish. They don't seem to really be making the headway. But here we go. Getting in position. Probably maybe firing something, or is it just going to be a Skenter lock? Oh, we're just going for the Skenter lock on a Locust. Second APC also Skenter locking. The Aileron turret firing on the Locust. Oof, lot of internal damage. Nova turrets available to fire. Oh, wow, I've never seen a turret survive with that little internal
Awaiting
before.
orders. Affirmative.
I hope that didn't just try to do a melee attack, because if it did, I'm a bit pissed.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, I managed managed to push him into a different
Heading out.
into a different turn to act. So. Oh. Oh no. I can't see far below, so okay. Nope, he wanted that turret. And a stray shot hit the APC, what the hell?
Standing by.
Drop the AC2s.
Aye, aye.
Oh, did you need that leg?
Solid connection on that
I'm real
one.
sorry, mister. I didn't know you needed that. Now, what's the Griffin gonna target? Oh. Going for my mech.
Damage minimal.
Yeah, that turret he did need a love tap. It was so close to being blown up. Oh, spiritual santi. Oh. Oh, marshmallow. Right, who have we got the best chance of hitting? Pretty good chance on him. Pretty good chance on him, but we're gonna go with Javelin.
Engaging target.
Didn't get any kills. Maybe the APC's gonna take a shot this round, or are they just gonna do sensor locking? Yeah, just sensor locking again. Oh, we've still got that LRM turret. Mean ass LRM turret.
Standing by. Acknowledge.
May as well see if you can just step on him.
Engaging.
Yep, he can.
Target neutralized.
Yes, Commander. On the move.
The Capellan's lost a lot in this fight. You would have to wonder, was it really worth it?
Take that.
Ow. Ow. Structure exposed. Wow, really?
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Where did we go in? Just on the right arm. Ouch. Okay, well, time to go hide in the woods, I think.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Right.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, just the Griffin now. It's the old Griffin boik.
Copy that.
I don't know what these APCs are doing. Just driving around out in the outback, just sensor locking things.
Standing by.
I mean, if we can hit the side torso, it would be all of his guns.
Got
The
something
hell
you
was that
want
noise?
done? Location
Someone in their
confirmed.
back garden, I imagine.
I copy.
Was it the door? So I have to check.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Oh good, the jump jet destroyed is critical. There was the important. Nope, I think it was the door. No, I don't know what the hell that noise was. We'll never know.
Yeah, Commander.
Must
Heading
keep
out.
up. Aggression. It's Alden, he's found you, bro. No. How did she miss?
No luck.
Engaging target.
Oh well. Oh, wow, it's actually using its guns. How did she miss? No luck, yeah. That's exactly it. It's exactly it, Pincer. Oh, his turn. Oh, is it? He's gonna melee attack the Jenna. He's gonna knock an arm off or something. Oh, you twat.
And maintain stability. I'm hit.
Wow.
I'm hit.
Dick move, Griffin pilot. Dick move. Ah, that was the last turn as well, and he fucking kicked the leg off my mech. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, game. Oh my god, you piece of shit. Oh man. I mean, great payout, 640,000. I gotta replace the leg, and the pilot's wounded. Oh, and the salvage is decent as well. There's a lot of it. Enough to get a better payout as SRM2 plus there as well. But how many mechs that use it? I'll take the cicada part, because I haven't got any cicada parts. I'll take the javelin part. I was stingy with the salvage. Fucking planetary government, kiss my ass. Kiss my miserable ass, that's what it can do.
That mech you wanted is back online.
I didn't want it. I want it sold. Oh, that's 152,000 right there. It's a very loud bird outside. That bird is pissed off about something. Oh yeah, repair? Yeah. Definitely repair. Replace, very important as well.
On it. I'll let you
2
know
days
when
to
that's
reattach the leg. Auto hound out. He's have actually 18 days. Jesus. Bloody hell.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
This will pay out for that as well. Actually, are there any like other pilots? It was brother.
Good to go.
Oh, hey, brother. Kickstarter pilot. Alden has the same birthday as my brother. You know what?
Awaiting
Strangely
orders.
enough. Yeah, he does.
Mech warrior training complete.
I await your. Aye, aye.
Aye, aye. I fell over and injured myself. Oh, my head.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Yeah, Commander.
You fucking idiot.
This is an all-ship announcement. As of
Training
flight,
complete.
pets are not allowed aboard the Argo. If you're out on shore leave and you see something fluffy,
Mech warrior training
enjoy it
complete.
there. In
doesn't belong on a dropship. Yep. 18 days to reattach the guts to the mech warrior. Is Alden 50? No, he's not 50. He's much older than that. No one really knows Alden's true age. So that's the thing. Nobody really knows. Oh, there we go. So it's 18 days to get there. That's exactly the amount of time that Dickless here is in the med bay.
Network order you submitted is complete.
Good, thank you.
Docking sequence commencing.
The kids call it docking. Yeah, Alden could very well be 50 times 50, yeah.
Undocked from junction. We're clear.
Celebrate the Festival of Lights.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Yeah. You're ready to go over financials review. Fuck you. Like 1,000. He could be. He could be. He's like fucking Methuselah, you know.
We've arrived at our destination.
We dare not show him on stream because he's just, it's kind of, it's pretty scary. It's terrifying. You know, the guy be looking old. You know, it'd be like that. 6 parts for an enforcer just lying around here. Half a minute, just, you know, nearly 600,000 each. I'm looking at this quick draw. Quick draw's looking back at me, and we're both like, yeah. You know you want me. And I'm like, yeah, I know I want you too. And you know what?
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Oh wow, thanks. Just complete those upgrades. He's an undying spectre sent to forever haunt us for our sins. Yep, he is a fucking revenant. That's what he is. Alden the Revenant. He ain't so much a, you know, presenter of the year, more like Revenant of the century. Reigning, defending Revenant of the year. You see, a 949,300 maximum payout for a 2 skull mission would suggest big O fucking mecho. Same with this one. This beefed up security mission. 1.5 skull, but 766,700. And I think, you know, the salvage opportunities are big as well. You know. We'll try it though. We'll do this. This will be the last mission I do with the stream today. Cause, gotta go out after this. Get some shit done. Gotta get food. That's one of those sort of, you know, minor things. Absolutely suicidal, no hope for victory. What are we waiting for? Of course. Preparing for combat. Turian Raiders. Yes, probably Asda, yeah.
Command interface initiated.
Oh, we got, what's that? Oh, it's got tanks and I think it's a fire starter, I think. Yeah. No turrets for this one though. Just relying on me, which is never a good thing.
Location confirmed.
Engaging jump jets.
Move.
Oh, you might see me there, huh? Oh, the promise. Oh, I could kick that food habit anytime I wanted,
We've got an
Pincer.
unknown on sensors.
Eh. Eh. Eh.
Ready to get it on.
Ready to
I
get
get
it on
it.
with
All
your
over.
sister. Ho ho ho. Our first contender is a locust. Which will just sunslot to make it a little easier to see him. Oh, Firestar.
Commander?
And fire! Good start, blowing off a leg. Oh, this music track always reminds me of Uncharted. I love that series, and I'd love to get the collected of 1, 2, and 3 on PS4 when they did like a special edition, and because I got the 4th game, so I'd love to go through them all again on the PS4. Genuine joy of a series to play that.
Engaging jump jets.
Pity Sony never decided to release them on PC and stuff. I'd happily buy them again on PC as well.
Receiving you. On my way.
On my way.
Giving them everything I got. Scored a critical hit.
Well, the Locust isn't reaching the base anytime soon, so I'm going to have the Jenna run up behind the Firestarter and Alpha strike him in the back.
Receiving you.
So let's make sure we get to the correct angle there. And we're going to make this about as precise as we possibly can for the rear CT.
Whatever you say, Mark.
Okay, we exposed his rear. The DLCs do have new music, but unfortunately they're not included for Kickstarter backers of the soundtrack, which is kind of sad. But the urban maps do have new music tracks. Wow, first shot, exposed X structure. Wow, that's great. Fucking Jennas, man.
Awaiting orders.
There we go.
Smoke
That's
one.
what should have happened last turn. He should have been dead before that shot, but... Oh. Yeah, I'll sprint him away next turn. Got this wacky accuracy with PPCs and Firestarters again.
Commander? Jumping. Confirmed. Reporting. Critical hit.
Just driving between us to go to the base.
Sensor trace. Looks like enemy
Oh,
reinforcements.
okay, reinforcements are dropping a lot closer than I thought they dropped behind the base. 3 more mechs.
Commander? Confirmed.
Yeah, I thought it'd do a bit more damage. Yeah, at the moment there's just a name, it's just heavy metal. Oh, I didn't. Okay, I didn't think he'd have the range for that, but apparently he did.
Armor breach. Chief.
Damage minimal.
Yes, Commander.
Hoppy bastard.
Let's see how you like this. Move her down.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Okay, they're immediately aggressive to the lance. That's different. Usually they just go straight for the base. That's a bit different. Sort of a jump there I can get eyes on exactly what it is. I'm looking at locust, probably a spider or something. What? Okay.
All weapons committed.
Sorry, is there something wrong in the coding now that fire starters and PPCs?
Mech. Critical damage.
I don't know what the
detected.
fuck is going on with that. 2 times now. Yeah, the heavy metal contains the
Ready for
heavy
orders.
metal hero. That would be funny, wouldn't it?
Move order received.
Yeah, fucking hell, I remember that. That was when war horns were a new thing. Alright, so... Oh, so there's a 4th mech.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, homeward bound. Alright. Just
Moving out.
step on the scorpion if you can. There we go.
Vehicle down.
You can lose heat that way. And these guys are gonna... Oh, I thought those guys would
Aye,
have
aye.
moved. Apparently not. Apparently they're content to just sit there in their ivory castles.
Reporting critical hits.
Firestarter pilot is still going despite having everything blown off his mech. Eject, you fucking moron. Maybe for session more? Maybe, yeah. I mean, the end of the campaign date does end, I think, like a month or something before the full succession war would start, so yeah, it could very well be that. So, is it just a lance of locusts?
Yeah, Commander.
I'm gonna go for it, but I really don't. I honestly had a fear she was gonna miss that.
Mech destroyed.
And whatever our mystery. Oh no, there are enemies from another location. So there was a mixed lance of vehicles and light mechs. Then we've got a lance of locusts, I think. And now whatever the mystery is... Oh my god, it's a crab! Holy shit! I mean, we're not worthy. We're not worthy. A crab! Holy shit!
Standing by. Affirmative.
No, I can't shoot anything else. Oh, I don't want to piss off the crab just yet. Alright, I got the right torso on the locust. Okay.
That's gonna hurt.
Standing by.
This shit just got serious.
Engaging.
I mean, there's a crab. Holy shit. I think it's the second one I've seen in game.
That's a kill.
Where the fuck are you going? Oh, he is going to shoot us. So like, oh, is he just going to wander off? Just going to like shoot the base buildings. That's cute. Nah, he's going to fuck me up there.
Standing by.
It's like, oh yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah, he's going to fuck you up. Alright, we're going to try and split fire. We're going to have medium laser, AC2 medium laser. We'll try and go like this.
Roger.
Okay. First salvo was good. Second salvo I'm not as hopeful for. Yeah, single hit. Yeah, structure exposed. That's all fine and dandy. Ow, that was a big gun. That was an AC-10. Oh, heavy metal. I think heavy metal will have the Phoenix Hawk, the Warhammer Marauder Archer Rifleman, and maybe as a couple of, as they said, surprises. So I'm kind of hopeful it's going to be maybe another unseen that we haven't, or another mech that isn't in Mech Warrior Online that they're adding as well.
All weapons committed.
Now that 1 point of evasion really helped him. They dodged everything, barring a couple of LRM-5 shots.
Awaiting orders. Roger that.
There you go.
That's a kill.
I'd love for them to add a scorpion, you know, just like this giant middle finger coming up toward Russ and PGI. It's like, oh yeah, we heard that the fans wanted quad mechs, so we gave them quad mechs.
Position confirmed. Target lock on enemy rear.
Oh, heatsink. Oh, losing a heatsink on a
Critical
crab.
hit, Commander.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, you don't want that. That's not good for your health.
One of our structures has been eliminated.
Oh, that 2 medium lasers with that sounding AC.
Good to go. I copy. Firing full complement on enemy. Hostile removed.
Well, hopefully we can salvage that. What are you? Punchy! Shit! That's what I was hearing. It's a hunch bunch. Oh, I've gone and jumped a Vindicator in front of it, though. That's a bad idea.
Commander?
Well, not in front of it, but, you know, close enough.
Roger that.
Wow, what the fuck has happened to PPC accuracy all of a
Negative
sudden?
damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
Ready for orders.
Is it just making like an off... is it just making a roll or something off screen, and it's just decided that this playthrough is just going to have shit PPC accuracy? Oh, that does suck. They won't be in Russia. I don't know. Why is that, Pincer? Is there any reason? I specifically ran you round the side so he wouldn't go after you, and this prick.
That shot went internal.
Oh, shut up. Fucking
Waiting for orders.
stick it up, you fucking
On the
blistered
move.
rectum, you piece of shit, otter hound.
Firing on target.
Engaging jump jets.
I mean, yay, PPC hit, boo, is at the wrong side of the mech.
Receiving you. Firing jump jet.
There's a whopper for the copper. Hey, no more AC-20 to worry about.
Scored a critical hit.
Aye, aye. Copy that.
What? 90%? 90%?
No
She
joy.
didn't even... She didn't walk.
What's up, boss? Roger that.
Engaging target.
Holy shit, what the fuck?
Enemy mech destroyed.
PPC accuracy is just all gone tits up. So it was a good fight to end it on. I seriously want
Yes,
that. I
Commander.
seriously want that crab as salvage. Oh, and now it just hits. Fuck you.
Aye, aye.
Fuck you, game.
Engaging target.
Orders? Got it.
Engaging target.
Last turn anyway, mission's over.
Mission successful.
Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, Pillager. Oh yes, Pillager would be so good to see. Devastator, I want to see that. 100 tons dual Gauss rifles. Well, it's usually the case that you can't order to Russia from a website currently, and no Battletech ever was all that popular or even known here, so no retailers have any of it. I mean, you can order some custom 3D printed figurines, but it's fan-made, not official. Oh, the imp would be fun as well. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I don't give a shit about that. Come on. Crab. No, there's only one bit of the crab. Aww. Aww. Sad now. Hey, Von Grunk. It's right at the end of the stream, unfortunately, Von Grunk. It's about to end it. I didn't get a crab. I only got a bit of a crab. There's no crab to buy here. I wanted a crab. Sad face.
That mech you wanted, that mech you asked for, is cleared for fighting.
I mean, yay. Extra 272,000, 136,000 for that. I mean, that's great. Still stuck with this fucking Jenna. They won't let me sleep. There's no crab parts in the shop. There's no quick draws to get parts from either. I can't even buy a full quick draw because there's only 2 parts of it. You bastard game. Well, you've heard it now, Naman. Heard it now. Save game is sad, Rocket. Alright, well, I've said a bit of there. Sorry, Von Grunk, about the timing there. It was about to end the stream after that mission, you see. But thank you anyway for making the effort to turn up. It's much appreciated. But thank you to Adam Grayson, another TV viewer, Apple in the Destroyer, BFG, Balding Fat Git, Commander Electrical Longboard, Fronica, Glimner, Kantari Star, League of Legends is easy, Lurks, Master15616, Minecraft is the name, Naman, Papa Slump, Penta Fate, Slowcool, VNK, Vigorous, Wrong, and Watcher Bravo. Thank you everyone for joining this morning. It has been fun. Tomorrow we'll be doing Mech Warrior Online again. If you can join us for the evening stream, please do. We're going to be doing an hour, as always, of the standard drops. Hopefully we'll actually get a match, unlike last week. And after that will be Race 3 of Spec Racer 35. Things are getting close now. This one could determine who's going to end up in first place. So yeah, if you can join us for that, please do. We'll be doing some team battles and other knockabout stuff anyway afterwards. And then, next week after that is going to be the final for June of Spec Racer 35. So yeah. Also this week coming up is going to be a Dervish Law Warrior. That's going to go up on the channel at some point. I've also got the Dervish Chassis series videos. They're already recorded, so I'll be uploading them over the weekend. Outside that, yeah, I don't think there's much else. So yeah, hope you have a good one all. Thanks again. Bye. Should have got the crabs. Stupid thing.